Hey, Mike.
Hey, Trinica. How you doing,
I'm
girl?
good.
What's up with the dry hug? What happened to your personality? What happened to your smile? What happened to your laughter? What's going on with you?
Come on, let's go. I know why I'm here. Let's get this over with.
Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. All right. As you know, me and the guys we deliberated tonight, and we came to.
And I don't even know why I'm in the bottom two anyway. Like, what? Why am I here? See what it is, and they don't like to open up beep, and they don't hate like beep beep beep. They don't even know how to beep beep beep, and they don't even know how to beep 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 beep.
You done? You got all that off your chest?
Beep beep.
Okay, beep beep. Okay, Roadrunner. So as we were saying, yeah, we the guys deliberated tonight, and we decided that you are
Come on now, stop playing. Just say it.
ready to love. You're still ready to love. You're still in the process, girl.
Yay!
That's right, girl. You're still in the process.
Pick me up.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen.
Pick me up.
No. See, 1 minute you mad, now you in the process, now you glad. Just like a woman.
We keeps it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun just for you. So go and God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub, just my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. And it's all about entertainment. And tonight, or today, we're going to be talking about Ready to Love.
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And on all social media sites, comment down below. Don't forget about our Patreon to make sure that you sign up for that and join that. And also, as you can see, we've added tumblers to our connection, to our collection on KOED Wear. And you also can go up under here, click one of those videos, t-shirts, and it'll take you to our website so you can purchase them. I'm gonna try to put them up under this video. I'm still working on how to do that, but yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. I think that's all of the announcements, right?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so it starts off with child, the train outside. That's what it started off with. All right, if you heard that, don't worry about it. It's passing. So the guys are coming back into the lounge, and now they have the power to eliminate. So Tommy wants them to do something, now it's time for them to introduce their interest person.
Truth seeker.
Yeah.
Truth teller or truth seeker.
Yeah. So they got to introduce their person, whoever they're interested in, to a truth telling friend of theirs, ex, whatever it is.
It could be a rock, it could be a tree limb, but I would never have brought my ex.
Unless they're in a good place.
Okay, yeah, some exes are in a good place, so
yeah. But I wouldn't have done it.
I wouldn't have done it either. And apparently LJ should have done it, but oh well.
So Randall invited his ex. So his ex, Brittany, is going to meet the three ladies that he is interested in. So he first, kind of give her what's going on and everything. And the ladies walk in, they all greet each other, and, she make compliments on how beautiful they are. But she also lets them know that Randall not just looking at beauty, he also wants brains, basically. So,
not just brains. He wants somebody that's, a genuine, good personality. You're somebody that's going to bring some substance to the relationship, not just on the outside. Right. But one thing about Brittany, she seems like she's a cool person, man. And I can see why Randall, a.k.a. Rara, her and Rara were pretty good friends, you know what I'm saying? Because she seemed like she was laid back and chill with the whole situation.
Yeah. So she lets the ladies know. No, I talked about that part. But she, she did let the ladies know that her and Randall kind of what happened to their situation. They were in a relationship for 2 years, but then after that, they realized, honey, we just need to be friends because we do better as friends than actually, I guess, as partners. So I don't know if they had a friendship before that, then tried a relationship, or they just decided, hey, we're in a relationship, let's just make this thing friends.
And guess what? After all of that you just said, they're gonna still be friends, right? Once again, you're gonna have a male and a female as friends.
Mhm.
And once, like I said once before, when you have a male and female friends, or guy friend and woman friend, they friends together. Either the guy, they try a relationship with the woman, or they friends right now, but he's waiting for the opportunity to become more than a friend. And this right here is another prime example of that.
And you've always said that. And Steve Harvey said too, honey.
Yeah, you always, I don't care, oh, he's just a friend, but I guarantee you, either he's waiting for the opportunity to become more than a friend, or he used to be more than a friend, now y'all just friends. So something was there before. That's just my opinion.
Maybe he gay and he don't like girls.
Randall?
No, not Randall. I'm just saying a scenario.
But he tried though, right? He tried.
I'm not talking about Randall.
I'm not saying him.
No, you just saying when I'm saying that, you saying guys and girls cannot be friends.
Right.
Maybe
I'm not saying they can't be friends. All I'm saying they can be friends, but something happened, or something's about to happen, or the guy's waiting for an opportunity to be more than friends. I guarantee you, if a guy and a girl, I know you're gonna like have a lot of women to comment. I have a male friend, but I guarantee you, if the opportunity arises and he can get it or try it, he's gonna try it. I'm telling you.
All right.
I'm telling you.
All right.
Because I've been that. Never mind.
Nope, not taking that part. He been that friend waiting in the corner, honey.
Yeah, I've been in the shadows. What? You need to show the crowd? Oh, come on. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Oochie.
All right, so let's see. So anyway, as they get into it, they have a conversation. Brittany said, what is the negative thing about him? Now, I don't want y'all to just say, oh, he perfect and all that, because we know that he's not. And so, they voiced their opinion as far as communication and everything. And Jamila said something, but I didn't write it down.
I think Randall's problems with communication is not that he has an issue with communication. I think he's still trying to play the game. He's not opening up to the women because, first of all, I think his mind is already made up that, for right now, that who he wants to be with.
Right.
But towards the other women, yeah, he probably not opening up as much, because he basically don't want to waste their time. But he still want them. He still want them to be around in case he need a plan B or plan C.
Yeah. In the confessional, what you doing that for?
Yeah.
What you want me to say?
I want you to do cartwheels. I want you to shoot fireworks. I want you to cabbage patch or something.
Not cabbage patch. I was saying, what you want me to say when I do that? I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, okay, what you want me to say? I'm already talking. Then if I get commentation on what you said, these make these videos longer.
People say in the comments they don't
They
mind.
enjoy them longer, but it take a long time to upload an hour and a half video.
Not no more. Not no more when we got our internet fixed.
Yeah, that's what's been taking so long. But
we had so much noise in the line. We got rattling in it.
And then last night the video would have been up, but Eddie was extremely tired, so we filmed it.
Yeah, we filmed it. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a long day at work yesterday. I'm talking about from 6:00 in the morning until 3:00 that evening, ripping and running at work. And when I got home, I was tired, and I tried to do a video around about 10:00 Eastern, Central Time. Oh man, I couldn't do it. But I'm sorry. That's my little rant. I'm sorry.
So anyway, as far as what Kayla said in her confessional, she was like, Jamila act like that she done already won. Like, baby, no, you have not won. They're still in competition.
What's the saying?
And she won't win or get him.
What's the saying Jamila and Randall had? I love you.
Oh yeah.
I owe you.
It was cute. It's really Jamila, honey.
Yeah, it was actually Jamila.
Yeah, but
they have a saying, so that's the reason why she think she already won just a
Yeah.
competition between those two women.
Because in a sense, I guess you could say he did say he loved her. You know what I'm saying?
But
That was
did
the
he, though?
illusion. Exactly.
But did
that
he?
was the illusion, or that's what she thought in her mind. You know, so
Random playing the game.
Brittany, after the ladies left, Brittany did say that she chose Kayla for him because Kayla was more chilled. Jamila seemed like she was more concerned about him. Like she asked a question, she threw it back as far as what Randall needs are and everything, instead of just, you know.
Jamila sounds like she's gonna be a floor mat, a doormat, because she doing everything to cater to Randall. You know what I'm saying?
For now. She playing the game too.
Yeah, true that she is playing the game.
I
But Randall, he didn't like the answer his ex gave him, because he thought, you know, she was gonna say Jamila, but she didn't.
Yeah.
So Randall's, dang man, now I gotta think. I gotta choose who I want to be with. I gotta choose who I love. What's the saying they had?
I don't know.
Ushu. It's something about like
cute.
What's it, like a cake or a cookie or a flower?
That was a candle one.
Anyway. Sorry.
Yeah, y'all drop it in the comments. So anyway, let's move on to Mike and his friend Jolanda. I was gonna say something, but I will keep it to my. I was going to eat it. I was
About
gonna say something.
About who?
Jolanda looked like the church lady. You know, that sit at the usher. She looked like his good church friend, Jolanda. You remember Mike's friend?
Oh,
yeah.
Friend.
So anyway,
like that to me.
Huh?
He look like that to me, but okay.
She do. So anyway, he inviting Kayla and he's inviting Brandy. You know what? That's why I kept saying they done threw a doggone Brittany in here, child. Now I want to say Brittany for everything. That girl name is Brandy.
That's a good thing we did again, because our show is called Brittany.
So Kayla and Brittany. Brandy. So let's move on to the part where Mike said that he was speechless when he put Kayla on the spot. Like, because they talked about that and it just seemed very awkward. But, you know, he was trying to put her on the spot. You remember when he stood her up and said some words to her when they was around the tables and stuff?
I remember, but it still seemed like
it was awkward.
Very unnecessary, in my opinion.
True that. And Kayla said that it seems as though that Mike is guarded and she is guarded as well. So they each one not letting their guard down. They're trying to see who gonna let their guard down. So they kind of playing this little tit and tat.
What's so crazy about those two is that they both have an attraction to one another, but one don't want to give up the ghost first. You know what I'm saying? One don't want to cave in first. You know, and it's an attraction there. Now
you see it.
Yeah, I see it, but I think Mike's issue with kissing Kayla is because she is kissing Kayla. She be kissing everybody. So Mike has the issue there, because now he said when he kiss her, he sees the guy's face on her face. But you know, I get where he's coming from. If I know you be kissing all these guys, you going to kiss you, I have it be back in my mind like such and such lips be on her. Such and such lips been on her. So yeah, so I can get where he's coming from. But yeah, like you were saying, babe, it's like a standoff. It's like an old Western Mexican standoff. You know what I'm saying? You know, they don't know who's gonna blink first, and the other person want to cave in first. But you know, hey, but it is what it is. But another thing about Mike is that I think Mike also has his mind made up too. He wants Brandy. Brandy, that's what your name. You called me because you gave me some brandy. And
that's a song.
It was Mandy, not Brandy.
Well, we both said Brandy at the same time. Just singing that part.
Man, it sounds like a song. It could be a title of a song. Genuine can be singing and he was like,
no, did y'all see Genuine dancing? Listen, y'all gonna leave Genuine alone. He is up in age. Stop messing with him.
I'll ask y'all a question.
Can't do that.
I'll ask y'all a question. When Genuine was younger, his head wasn't that big. Why is his head big now?
Maybe he got that beard and more hair.
More head, like you said.
more hair. Maybe it's the beard.
I don't know, man. But Genuine, I feel you, bro. You probably smart around my age, but some things you gotta let go. You can't be the old. Well, you are OG now, but you can't do that no more. You can't be doing all that.
Same OG.
I'm the real OG. All right.
So anyway,
much love, Genuine. Much love, man.
Oh, I hope you watching, Jay.
And
Put
he
us on
probably
stage and put us on stage. I tell you, I ain't gonna do that.
I sure will. Man, I thought you were black. You can't dance.
Exactly. So the friend said that she likes the energy between those two. So anyway, they started talking and Brandy walked in.
Thank you.
I done put Brittany on everything.
Mm.
Brittany, get yourself back over there, honey. So anyway, so Brandy walks up and there is a conversation and they talk about, you know, her and Mike, and she said that Mike said that he wasn't gonna let nobody snatch her up, that he was gonna snatch her up. And so you know, Kayla at that point rolled her eyes. You know, I can imagine it's awkward to sit there and let somebody else have a conversation about the man that you're interested in.
Yeah, but this is a competition show.
Yeah, it is.
So they're going to put you through some awkward situations, okay? So that's what they sign up for.
True.
But true that, though, I agree with you. It would be awkward. I'm sitting there, you bragging about this person next to me. I said, man, who you think I am? Chopped liver, man? You don't brag about me? And me being sensitive as I am, I'll probably
Can y'all believe it?
I'll probably,
Can y'all believe it?
I'll probably
Can y'all believe it? He's sensitive. He is. He admitted. See, y'all be thinking, yeah.
See, I was about to say, if I was in a situation, I was going to flip the table over. But I'm about to flip the table over right now because you keep cutting me off.
That's what you do to me. Let's go. Because somebody going to think that we in the
yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that. These are jokes, people.
No, you do get on my nerves sometimes when we sit up here filming now.
Really?
You get up under my skin. I get up under your skin. Let's keep it 100.
No, you don't never get on my skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get on your skin for real?
When I was eating that pickle last night, and you couldn't, and you had to stop and sit there and stab me, I get up under your skin.
It bothered me.
It did.
No,
Yeah,
no.
because you was like,
no.
And then I just start smacking it.
Yeah, that irritates me when you do that, man. It does, man. God. But anyway.
So yeah, sometimes we get up under each other's skin right here on camera.
Who be crunching a pickle like that when you try to watch TV? No manners, man. I'm trying to concentrate on the television. You crunching pickles in my ear.
First of all, my mouth was closed. But then when you stopped it and looked at me, I said, okay, let's amp it up.
Regardless if it's closed or not.
When you be sitting there eating Pringles.
But my mouth is closed.
And my mouth was closed.
And Pringles.
And so what? It's a pickle. They both crunch.
I'm a man.
And I'm a woman. What's your point?
A man can crunch and
all
a
that. Woman can.
A woman has to be woman-like.
Oh, and a man got to be man-like. Okay? Let's come on. What energy you got? It's Saturday morning, baby. Let's come with had some sleep. Let's go. What energy you got? So, yes. Whatever, we are cool. We are, you know what I'm saying? He get up under my skin sometimes and y'all can see that. But if it's something that was really bad, we have the power to edit. Unlike these reality shows, we have the power to edit. So you would not see it. So we cool. All right. So anyway, let's see. Brittany was talking about that, you know, as far as a baby, because I think the friend that asked, did she want to have a child? She said she does. But at first, she didn't want to deal with no baby daddies, but it has changed her mind since this show or since meeting Mike, and she want Mike, and Mike got about 3 children.
What changed her mind is that, man, guys my age group, 90% of them might have a child.
Did she say that?
No, she saw so much. She said something like that. But it's facts though. So she said she had to change her standards, you know. So, yeah, man, you know, either the guy, you know, how old is Brandon? 35, 36? But anyway, she's in her mid-30s. And guys, I'm not saying all, but a lot of guys at that age and older either been married or have a child, one of the two. So that's something she had to kind of realize, and she had to change her mindset.
Yeah.
Same OG.
That song in my head too.
Yeah, I don't know why we did that.
Oh, so the friend.
I said, I'm gonna get y'all. I'm in my head.
And he do that. So anyway, so the friend said that she really truly couldn't help Mike choose because it was a hard choice. Okay, friend, you shouldn't have came. All right, so let's move on.
She on that TV time. That's why she came. Same OG. Next, we got Samson and Alabelle.
And so first we want to know what happened to the relationship with Samson and Alabelle. Why they not together? She seems really cute for him.
Yeah, y'all do like a good looking couple, man. What happened, man?
We want to know. And
you think she's from Florida? You
has
think she
an
has an accent?
accent.
What
She
kind of
has
accent do you think she has?
Mm-hmm.
Up north or?
I don't know. It seems Caribbean or something.
She's
And
an
I
island
probably
girl.
Could be totally wrong. But so anyway, so he has invited Sharice, Brandon, and Looney.
Looney.
So Sharice said that, you know, she all in and she willing to fight for what she wants. So, you know, she raised her hand, star student of the week on the front row, trying to get the brownie points. That's what she doing.
Okay, we know she mean not fist fighting. That's what I'm assuming. Okay, she's fighting. Sure. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh man, that bacon got me.
That bacon was good though, wasn't it?
They greedy. No, we ain't greedy, man. We just got to eat breakfast. But no, Sharice, I think she was doing too much, man. I understand you trying to stand out, but I think it's a more tactful way to stand out, a more graceful way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's just my opinion of the situation, but I still want to know what happened between Samson and Alabelle.
Yep. So Samson, if you can, drop down in the comments and tell us something. Oh, but I know that you probably can't. So maybe we'll find out on the reunion.
Oh, you probably can't call Sharice. You better not say nothing about that ex-woman. Cause I go for 100, 100, just like that. Cause I can be the devil.
Child, and she has not. Only thing she did was ran them Karen tears, honey. When somebody go off, then she go.
Sharice bad, man. She got street cred, man. Leave Sharice alone.
When she said that in the confessional, I said, she believe that? Yeah, I ain't seen her do none of that, honey.
Man, she a straight G.
So, honey, got that poo sticky, had that poo stick in my face. I'm like, girl, and so did you, but we won't revisit that because that was a sensitive moment for some of y'all. Sensitive.
Yeah, trigger moment.
Yes. So, anyway, so yeah, she said that Luna said that she's not willing to fight. She's not going to do all that. She prefer a man to chase her. She said in her confessional. As far as Brandon got a problem with him. Get for rising everybody, honey. You get a gift. You get a gift. You get a gift. I think she said it doesn't make her feel special.
Oh, what it is. Somebody got a better gift than she did. And she in her feeling. Well, I got this very cool wallet, and she got a big purse. She got a big purse.
Abigail just explained some things about Samson. Seems as though maybe Samson's not opening up. So the women said, she said that you have to be patient with him, and eventually he'll open up. He got to be in a place where he can trust you, you know. And all that stuff. So evidently he didn't even open up to Sharice. So
man, yeah, bro. You know, Samson. I gotta say, man, I don't know what happened between you and your ex, man, but jeez, man, I'm not gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna leave it at that. That song, I can't say it to KOED After Dark.
So Sharice, Alabelle likes Sharice.
She had no choice. Sharice jumped out there in front of the car.
You're right. And we wanna, yeah.
Cause first of all, Brand just said he was gift rising too much, so you know that was a negative. And Luna said she's not gonna chase a man, so she sat back and chill.
Yeah. And
Sharice was on the one, ooh, pick me.
That's right.
So she didn't have no choice but to pick her.
Yeah. We'll talk about the other part when we get when I talk about it. So anyway, let's move on to Swayze and
Ish.
We done did these because we did a whole one. So it's just like, you know, it's so much stuff that we didn't say. We may not say in this one that we said in the other. So anyway, so we'll just keep a flow and not.
You didn't have to say all that. Just go on to the next part. You gotta. They don't want to hear all that.
Yes, they did. So Swayze and his friend Ish.
Ain't this some Ish?
Okay, so
I know they joked with his name.
But do you really think that's his real name?
Heck no.
I mean, like, cause you know,
they probably some kind of DJ or somebody, like MC. I want to be rapper, MC Ish.
So HR, yeah, I know that's Kaylin.
Yeah, I should know that by now. If not, she gonna send out a memo.
She said that she was a little nervous going into this because she hadn't seen Swayze since the incident when, you know, she introduced her friend to him. And Swayze said the same thing.
I think
So,
Swayze filed a report against HR. That's why she was nervous.
yeah, that's a good one. Give me your badge. So Kaylin is saying that as far as them, they have communication issues. When Kaylin said that, now I want to make it known that I do like Kaylin. I do like HR.
I like HR. I really do. I think she's good for TV.
Very entertaining.
Right.
Very much entertaining. She make the facial expressions. She come off kind of, asking all them questions and stuff like that or whatever. But again, she's beautiful.
See, the thing is, I don't think a lot of guys know how to handle HR.
Her.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I know. I think I don't think she was like HR, but she was close to one of your friends. Me, I always bumped heads. I was Mara, and she was my Pam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we always bumped heads because she had that mouth. And you just gotta know how to handle women like that.
Yeah.
Man. And I don't go ahead.
Go ahead.
And I don't think a lot of guys know how to handle one. Me personally, I think I can, because in a way you was like that, and you was smarting off and had these quick comebacks and very animated, So, but that's how we met, because I knew how to handle you. Because I can be the same way. I'm like, girl, I ain't studying you. You roll your eyes till they fall out your head.
Yeah, that's it. Got to take the right person to be able to match the energy of that person.
Yeah.
But if that's a turn off, like I probably could have been.
Yeah, you probably intimidated a lot of guys.
Did I intimidate him?
I think I think you probably did, because a lot of guys don't know how to handle that, because they probably thought you was like HR, a little too much for them.
Well, then some of them tried. I think some of them enjoyed the interaction, but I was like, no, child, you old enough to be my granddaddy, so please move on. So, because sometimes I can come off very smart mouth, but some guys like that, and it's like, oh, no, I'm really being smart. Can you please get out my face like that? You know what I'm saying? So, but with us, I think we match each other energy. You know what I'm saying?
I control the best of y'all. I control y'all to the utmost.
He really can. He really can. So you trying to get in a debate or a conversation with him, no, you're going to tap out. But unless you was like me on our social media, son.
You got me one time on social media. One time.
Baby, he tapped out. Told me, I was too busy working.
I was
but we wasn't even dating, having no, we were just in the comment section.
But the point is, when I tapped out, you had this whole fan base cheering you. Like, ooh, you got Courtney. I said, who she get? I tapped out. I had to go back to work. That's one reason I couldn't continue this conversation. But anyway, that's all I was saying.
So let's move on. So yeah, again, we like HR over here. We like HR over here. So let's see. It seems as though they had communication issues and stuff, and Swayze shuts down. So I want to say this about Ish. Ish seemed like at first he was asking the questions, but HR started rolling, being like, there was a switch, honey.
Yeah,
Ish
came in there with that swag. Whoa, Swayze, what's going on, bro? He came in, she sat down and kissed her on the cheek, and he came in strong and hot. But as the conversation proceeded, it seemed like it was a switch.
It was a switch, honey.
And I think what the switch happened when HR kept pushing back on the questions and she didn't cave in. He said something about, yada, yada, yada. And HR said, no, I don't believe in all that. I disagree with you on that. And I guess
she was doing this.
Yeah, and I'm thinking Ish thought she was going to roll over and cave in, but she didn't. So.
Yeah, Ish didn't know what he had in front of him. So, he started getting intimidated by her.
Man, but he got to know how to handle women like that, man. I would have came back. Okay, disagree about what? All right, tell me why you disagree. Now I said, no, you completely wrong.
Yeah, Eddie don't have a problem with pushing back.
No, you completely wrong. No.
So let's see. HR said that her friend was a little hard, was going in on Swayze, and Ish asked her, is she like that? She said she can be. And Swayze said, you're not gonna do that with me. No. You're not gonna do that with me. So that's why they have that connection, because Swayze clap back in a sense. You know
he does, but I guess what happened is when it gets too much for him, he shuts down.
Yeah.
He can clap back to a certain extent, Then when it gets to that point, he just shuts down.
Yeah. So the friend was saying, because I think she went ahead and left. Friend said that you got y'all got a connection, but
Yeah, actually, it was an awkward, meeting right there between the three, man. Cause you can tell there was still some tension between Swayze and HR, cause of what happened last time.
yeah,
Swayze even said that
right,
too.
he did. He did say too, yeah, y'all got a connection, but it seems as though Swayze don't like all that eye rolling and stuff. He said, that's a sign of disrespect for him. And I said, well, Swayze have not dated Courtney, honey, a black woman, in 3 years, and so maybe he not used to that. Maybe forgot about it. But sometimes, as black women, myself included, we can be very animated and do a lot of extra stuff.
Well, excuse me. Yeah, but he, like I said, his daughter's mother is black, so I'm assuming, I don't know how she was, but I agree with you. I think he was removed so far away from dating black women that he got accustomed to dating other races, and they might not do or might not be as animated as the sisters. And once you get comfortable in one area, you get back to the other area, it makes you feel like Now, I'm not saying this. I'm not equating this to women, but I'm saying you grew up in the hood or whatnot. You're used to the hood life. Then you move to the suburbs and you get accustomed to the suburbs. Then you go back to the hood, you feel uncomfortable. And that's what Swayze could have been dealing with, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he came on an all black show, honey. He should have knew what he was getting himself into.
But I guess Swayze thought his looks and stuff will get him the right one. I guess.
Swayze. Is that your real name, Chad? Swayze.
Ish and Swayze. Y'all some rap group. Y'all like Kid and Play, ain't you? Kid and Play.
It's another thing too, is that a lot of different ethnicities.
Ooh, thank God you said that.
Ethnicities. So they have.
I would say different type of people. That's what I would say.
They have a different vibe or a different thing about themselves as far as black women. If you look at the Latino women, they have feistiness. They have it seemed like each certain ethnicities have different things about themselves, and that's okay.
It's cultural though.
Yeah.
It's cultural.
Yeah.
And, like I said, Latinos have theirs. African American women have theirs, and the other people have theirs. You know what I'm saying? Like Asian women, they got their own thing. They supposed to be real submissive and whatnot, and they have their own thing. So yeah.
I know about it. So let's move on to.
Have you ever dated an Asian woman before?
No.
Okay then.
I'm not into women.
Okay then.
So anyway, but you said Asian women. When I'm looking at, you dated an Asian woman before?
What about all that? It's not about me. It's about ready to love.
You can't say stuff and then don't tell me to worry about it.
Get back to the show.
Are you? Have you?
Why? Why does it matter?
Why you say Asian women? What they got?
I'm just saying, you pointing out each group of women
what
have
the
their
Asian
own.
Women got? I don't know.
I told you.
What? How? What? They what?
No. Right.
Anyway, we'll talk about Alpha Camera Chat. So yes.
KOED after dark.
So LJ is bringing his ex Lauren. Honey, she should have stayed at home up on them covers.
No, she can't stay. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna throw a wrench in your plan, LJ. You gonna leave me? Go ahead.
So he invited Tronika. When Lauren was sitting there, I said, "Oh, she kind of dry, honey. Just dry, girl. You need some water. What's the matter?"
Yeah, I was right.
So anyway, so Lauren said Tronika was asking questions. It seems as though Lauren and LJ, they broke up at the beginning of this year, sometime this year. Tronika asking the ex all the questions, I noticed, and Tronika was, because I thought it was supposed to be vice versa, but Lauren, like, she barely want to open her mouth. Tronika said, are you guys still having sex?
No. First of all, Lauren and LJ, they was together like less than a year. Okay, they was together less than a year. Then that's when she said, "How long y'all been broke up?" And he said, "Like, we broke up the first of the year." Then that's when she said something about when last time y'all are y'all having? No, she said, are y'all still having sex? And they said no. Then she decided to say, when the last time y'all had sex? That's what LJ did. What? Then Lauren said last month. I said, LJ, what in the deuces are you thinking about?
Get your shit.
Oh, yeah, get my shit thinking, baby. Yeah, camouflage, LJ. Camouflage. I'm sorry, people. He's short. What you doing bringing your ex on the show, man? Y'all know y'all just had sex last month. Huh?
You hit him on the head or the hand?
The head. He's short.
Don't hurt
I'm
him.
sorry. I will lose his accent. Golly, man, you gonna bring somebody you just had sex with on the show. You trying to find other women. Then on top of that, you bring her on the show as your truth seeker. Come on, and you know she still got feelings. I'm gonna break my wrist doing to you, man. God, who does that?
LJ.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so all of that took place. I don't know what truth she was trying to seek. I guess she was trying to tell the truth.
She want her man back.
Let's see. So Looney sit down, and it seems like Lauren now want to ask questions. So she asked Tranika a question, try about her ex and all that stuff. We didn't care, honey. Let's keep it on.
I don't think Tranika cared either, because after she found out they had sex last month, it seemed like she checked out the conversation.
Oh yeah. So she said something. So Looney said, hold up. Let's get back to this. How do y'all transition from sex to no sex?
Looney walked in later, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Tranika said, guess what, for you sit down?
Oh yeah.
She said, what? They just had sex last month.
And then she said, okay, are y'all still in love? And Lauren said she still love him. What you do with that?
She asked LJ, is there a chance for you guys to reconcile? I said that word right. Reconcile. See, my tongue, man. Reconcile, yeah. Is there a chance for you to reconcile? And LJ said, never say never. What are you thinking about, man? Why are you on the show? I don't get it. Help me understand this. You still leaving the door open for your ex to come back, and you think you women going? No, you going next week. You going. You going. You can go ahead and pack your little island bags and go ahead and leave. You gone.
He did say he came on the show because he wanted something different.
But you still leaving the door open for your ex to come back.
But I said, what different? Because she was just with you
last month.
And like Tranika said last month, just a few days ago. So we talking about the latter part, the middle part, the beginning part.
So when LJ wasn't calling y'all back, that's the reason why he wasn't calling y'all back.
What did trying to think of a song. He was that's the Bobby Brown. Ain't nobody humping around, but yeah, he humping around. So I couldn't think of a song.
Ain't nobody humping around.
That ain't how that went. So yeah, so let's go move on to the next one because they have a few little interesting things in this episode. So LJ invited Mike and HR and Sharice out. We don't know why.
That was this right here was a train wreck.
So HR goes straight into asking Mike questions and everything. And Mike said, hold up.
No. We're going to do this.
Okay. You know I have to pull out my pad, honey. When HR speaks, baby, she got the questions, got to write them down. So, Mike, what happened on your date?
We went.
Did y'all enjoy yourself?
So,
who did you bring?
See, that's what I'm talking about. You ask so many questions, you won't allow me to answer your question before you ask me the next question. What kind of mess is
Well,
this?
that's your fault, honey. You can't keep up that you were slow in school.
Dang, HR. I can't stand you sometimes.
So anyway, that's what kind of question. She didn't say that, but I'm just, ad-libbing for her. So Mike said that you go straight into it, and somehow Sharice chimed in. I think he said that you and Sharice good friends.
No, Sharice said, I think he asked her something. Sharice said the word aggressive. We just aggressive women, and that's what we do. Then Mike said, oh, y'all friends now. then that's when the bottom fell out.
And Sharice called HR aggressive. And y'all know HR was in our comment section. Said she liked that name. She can roll with that. I said, girl, it's all love, honey. So yes, she likes it. So yes.
You love name dropping, don't you?
I do. Yeah, I know Michael Jackson too. No, I'm just playing. Just name drop. I'm just playing. So anyway, so HR said, I'm not your friend.
And
I'm not your friend.
Teresa, yeah, you is. See, you text me, say we were friends, and now you say we ain't friends. You fake. You know I wanted to be your friend. I thought we were gonna be BFFs forever, but no. And Mike and she's laughing.
What gets me is that immediately Sharice goes back to her comfortable word fake. Says the person that his face is just so tight.
Nope.
It done loosen up now.
No, that's why I don't call tight face no more. Cause her face has to loosen up.
It loosened up, but first she had to use the stuff on her face to get her face tight, and then now is a couple of weeks in is now loosened up, because sometimes it do take a minute for that stuff to loosen up.
Cause you said a couple of seasons, like she's some kind of butterfly, like she got
That's
married.
I mean a couple of episodes. So that's her go-to word, fake. And in her confession, she said, "Ooh, child, you don't want to mess with me, honey. Go with the devil." Da 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 da. I was like, "Girl, bye."
She's a straight G. She got that street. All right, y'all keep messing with
me. G. Go ahead. I can't hear
you. Might go get your. I'm telling you, man. Y'all don't mess with Sharice, man. She got that street cred, man. Hey, y'all keep poking the bear. Keep poking the bear. Keep poking. You get that smoke. Ain't right, Sharice? You want to get a tattoo? Poke, you get that smoke.
So Sharice wanted to start dropping tea, honey, because she was not phasing HR, because HR was just like, "Girl, I'm so over you, honey. Let me sip on this, what I'm drinking."
Sharice. Count of five, Sharice.
Go ahead.
You fell for the oldest trick in the book. HR, she acting like she ain't bothered. The more she act like she wasn't bothered, the more upset you got. You fell for hook, line, and sink, Kurt. Reading. I guess I said it right. But yeah, man, she fell for the oldest trick, man. It's like you said, she couldn't get it that way, so I'm gonna spill all your secrets now. Or you went to the high school childish method there.
Exactly. And I agree, because that's what she do when she can't get what she wants. So when it happened with Zoe, he put her all out there screaming and stuff like that. She goes and run to the other people and say, he poked her with this, or he had this stick in her face and all that stuff, whatever. So she tries to do something so somebody can feel sorry for her. And so now she want to tell all of HR business. She said HR said that all these men were broke. Well, look. That's what HR do, honey. They have to check your employment, your financial records and stuff like that. See if you qualify, what kind of money you make on the job. And she also said that HR told her and asked her, did she want to go out with her sugar daddy?
All right, HR. Who's the sugar daddy? The sugar daddy must be the CEO of the company.
Yep.
Oh, he trying to get you on the board? Sick of the board. Yep. You trying to move on up, ain't you, girl?
Maybe she could be head department. HR said that was not true. And HR also said, well, you were talking about Samson car.
Oh. I'm trying to figure out what she said about Samson car. What kind of car does he drive? Why? Is it a nice car and you bragging about it? Ooh, he got a good car. I want his money. Or was it a little hoopty? Ford Festiva, and he said, "Man,
it's a Ford Festiva,
small Ford." You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah, Samson, he got them nice suits on, but he driving around the Ford Festiva.
He ain't got no car note.
That's true.
He could.
Insurance like $10 a month.
Okay. So yeah, we want to know what you drive. The people got questions over here, Samson. We want to know why you and Alabella broke up and what kind of car you drive and what be in them gifts. Are they Dollar Tree gifts? Are they Macy's gifts?
No, they ain't Macy's gifts. No, my brother, he ain't getting no Macy's gifts. No.
Well,
you give Verizon like that, that's why he driving a Ford Festiva. No, he
We
get
done,
rid.
we done made all our assumptions of Samson. Golly. So, Sharice called HR childish and HR
she,
dumb.
she played up that childish thing.
Yes,
She
and
played up.
it just really and truly got up on the Sharice skin even the more, honey. That face went back tight then. Did it not? All right. So the guys are coming back into the lounge, and Tommy made a reference that they look, sad or defeated or something. So with all this stuff that some of them got going on, they should look defeated. So the guys are talking about their dates and how everything went. LJ shouldn't have said nothing, but LJ said that he brought his ex and things got a little sticky.
A little sticky? Really? Just a little sticky? Oh, bro. Like I said, when y'all go off to y'all little weekend retreat next weekend, you might always pack one pair of drawers and one pair of socks. Cause the next day they're gonna boot you out, man.
Well, Tommy told Swayze to bring his drawers. He said he don't want none. Okay.
TMI.
So yes, Samson said that his friend likes Sharice.
They ain't got no choice, Samson. They don't have no choice, man. Cause she the only one who was talking and willing to run in front of the school bus for you, man.
Swayze said that HR, he brought HR, but he said he can't deal with HR face, like the facial expression she do and stuff. He can't deal with all that eye rolling and stuff. And Mike said that sometimes, I don't know if he was talking about women in general or just her, but sometimes that's an expression of you don't agree with the conversation or you want to say some stuff like that. So Tom was like, well, it's still saying something when you use your body.
Yeah, your body language. Yeah, and I think Mike is right to a certain extent. Sometimes women do roll their eyes because it's not, they're not agreeing with the situation or displeased with the situation. Instead of saying something smart, women can cut you with their looks sometimes. The eye roll. You know how little kids, when they get in trouble, all you gotta do is get in a facial expression and they stop. They know what it means. Yeah. Same way with women. Amen.
But if you dealing with little bad ones, honey, they look at you like, and what? And they will continue.
And what? The snot run down their nose. Hey, what you gonna do? Yeah, my mom. Oh, you gonna choke me?
So, who they not feeling is Jamala, Sharice, Looney, and that's how many guys said it. Kayla.
And when they say Looney, they're not saying Looney was a bad person. She's a good person, but they feel like she's like that friend. You know what I'm saying?
I think that was Swayze that said Kayla like the one up. He don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Why do people do that? What's the purpose of one upping somebody?
That's because I feel like at that moment that you intimidate them and they got.
Well, no, you got to prove down to me. Okay, yeah, you got a bigger house. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Everything. I know one guy. Everything I said, he has to one up me.
That's why I don't like
man, I was like, dude, I remember back in the day, somebody stabbed me on. Man, I got shot 15 times. Okay. You want up me about some stupid stuff.
He did it. You did it.
Oh, I kind of exaggerate.
Okay.
But still, I have been around guys that say, I can say I got stabbed. He's been shot.
Yeah.
Or I grew up in the hood. Oh man, I was worse than you.
I don't understand it. It baffles me, honey.
I don't get it, man.
I think that people are intimidated. There's a level of insecurity right there, but that's what that's why I don't like talking to people. I don't like telling them certain stuff because I ain't got time for that.
Don't tell them what you got alone.
I don't have time for that, honey. Keep my business to myself.
Oh, I got this car. Oh, I got 5. Okay, good for you, bro. You want a cookie? I got cookies already.
So let's see. Let's move on to they said Trinica. So Tommy is sending them out of town next week, so they excited about that. So he's telling them to make sure you pack your stuff because y'all finna go out of town. So the two people in the bottom 2 is Luna and Trinica. So let's start with Trinica. Let's just go on, rip the band-aid off.
Before you get started, as you guys notice that lately, when they get invited to these dinners, they already know what's up now.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, I guess they've been around long enough and know the game now. So once they had that meeting and you get invited, you know what's up.
Yeah, so, that's what I was saying. It was somebody that said right after the meeting,
if
somebody want to go on a date, you already know.
I went in after, man. I'm sick. I can't go.
Look, do the Zoe. Just don't show
Yeah,
up.
don't show up, man.
So Trinika comes to see Mike. She looking mad. I noticed that when she was walking in, the camera panned on her. I said, "Oh, she looking so angry." Not butterflies, rainbows, and sunshine. Son, always.
Yeah, she was in our comments too when we first started.
Yeah.
What happened to that smile? What happened to all that giggling, kiki and caca?
Where your joy at, girl? So anyway, so Trinika said, look, let's sit down. She hugged him with that little hug and stuff like that, roll her eyes. And she said, listen, let's just cut this, get straight to it.
She was serious too, man. Like, God, like you on the stand in a murder case, man. Like she was looking, man.
So Mike said that the guys feel like you're not putting in enough effort.
I do. I call.
Beep.
Yeah, oh yeah, right. Yeah, and she cussing while she's saying all this. Yeah, I've been doing this. I've been doing that.
And she said that somebody was an MF lie and everything.
I said, ooh, what happened to that Christian?
And she said, I ain't chasing nobody, I ain't doing none of that. So anyway, he told her that, the guys feel that, you are ready to love. So let's move on to Looney and Samson.
This is how you do it one-on-one. This is how you do it. I know we clown on Samson about the car and the gifferation. Gifferation. Gifferizing. The gifferation is a noun. Gifferizing is a verb. So that's why oh yeah, I told grandma, baby. But anyway, so yeah, but we clown on him about that. But the way he handled this situation was straight up.
Stella?
Yeah.
It really was. Yeah.
It really was.
He and I should have known, honey, that it was gonna be her when he brought them flowers in. Even though that's his nature to bring in gifts, it's just like he was just like, I just want to give you something, A parting gift for you, because he's gonna give those all. But yeah, man, I gotta give Samson credit. I give Looney credit too with the way she handled this situation, man. But go ahead. He did compliment her and say that she's beautiful. Don't stop smiling. Like she has a beautiful smile.
Oh man, her smile. Yeah, she's like when she walks in, that smile, it lights up the room.
She did say, she said through this process she made some good friends. And she enjoyed it. She don't take anything, negative or nothing like that. But he did say that you're not ready to love any one of us.
And I like how he said that, because what he's saying is that your person you in love, you're gonna fall in love with, it's not here, but he's still out there somewhere. Right. So don't give up on love.
Some of y'all could take some pointers from Samson.
No, yeah.
Except for the gift points. Now Samson can't be around here buying everybody gifts.
Almost your credit card statement be like, dang, Captain One process, dang, dude.
So, but as far as the way he handled it and said it, to me, Samson just seems like a great gentleman.
He is.
And the way he said, because I'm sure they always have to say you're not ready to love.
Right.
They can add on anything else, but he said any one of us, which was perfect because she's not,
And she knows that.
Yeah.
And she knows that. She wasn't connecting with anyone there. She knows that. But yeah, man, I gotta give Samson kudos. I have to give Looney kudos because the way they handled the whole situation. Unlike, what's her name? Trinika. Where she was clowning. Ooh, yee. You ready to look? Yeah. It's like, what kind of bipolar crap?
And then the fact that afterwards, I think, who said, give me a hug?
Mike said, can you give me a hug? She jumped up.
What a dress that short on. And he had to turn her around so she wouldn't flash us. Girl.
Man,
it ain't that deep.
Man, I don't know why she was acting what she was acting, man, but that was like, wow.
Next time, y'all got to get security, honey, if she get voted out, honey, because she finna clown for real.
I see the guys in there deliberating right now in the men lounge. Who's on your bottom too? Sure ain't gonna say her. No, if we say her, I ain't gonna go there.
I know that's right. Get security.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys, that's it. On that note, we're just gonna wrap this on up. Hopefully, this video can get up and out before 12 o'clock p.m. CST time.
Right, p.m.
I guess I don't know what I was going to say. And make sure that you check out our, we're actually going live tomorrow.
Oh, we
and
are? Oh, yes, right.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, make sure that you check that out. You can go on our community tab and hit the reminder so that you can find out what's going on in the Birmingham, okay? Because we're doing things over here, okay?
All right, Birmingham about to blow up.
Yep.
Y'all gonna say, ooh, we ain't know a Birmingham guy like that. Y'all gonna say, ooh, Atlanta who?
All right, you guys. So make sure y'all check that out. And don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Always put God first.
Deuces.
Always put God first.